with you, dude?
He was no longer allowed to be in my house. I was instantly
you want her? So you want Luke Kang so bad, huh? That's what he want. He want Luke Kang. He gonna say, where Chun-Li at? Hello?
Yeah, hello. Who's speaking?
Yeah, I was looking for Chun-Li.
No Chun-Li here. No Chun-Li here.
I just wanted to whoop my ass.
You simp. Get off my phone, you simp.
You think she anywhere around?
Motherfucker.
I tell her I got good money too. She can just
Go
all up in my head. Like, please.
We hate you. Bye.
Thank you.
We hate your gut. Bye.
Like, that's him. That's him. He want to get his ass whooped so bad. What is wrong with you? Do you know anybody would kill for these? That jawline. Look at that.
Yeah, so there you got too much dip on your chest.
That crimson jawline, that height that all the females want, but you want to get your ass beat up in the forest. Wake up, bird brain. You know who this is. This is your boy, Persona. Yeah, man, we back, man, with another reaction, man. And we about to start another series, man. Last week we started a series, Police Doing Bad. This week we about to do another series, the Simp Chronicles.
More do you want from me?
Out here, man. That's a no-no around here, man. And I really feel the inception of the birth of a simp, which is, and what's a simp? Simp is a man who just does not value himself as a person, as a man, as a person. So he seek validation, he seek abuse. Right. He seek everything that's harmful to himself.
Bitch, you're trying to be fuck you gonna do that? Like, you're doing too fucking much.
From a woman. Or it could be a man too. I feel like the birth of that is not having a strong man in your life as a child. You know, a lot of men, I was fortunate enough to be raised with a grandfather, very strong grandfather. I had uncles, I had a father, even though he was the most responsible father. I told you all the stories about that. But a man's job is to instill confidence in the young boy. The mother is there to nurture, there for sustenance, you know, somebody to care for you. But that man is there to make you sharp. Just like a steel makes steel sharp, a man makes a man sharp, bro. And sometimes a woman just can't provide that, you know. But that's why it takes two people, you know, to create a conducive child, you know. And so when you become a whole grown adult, man, a lot of those things you was lacking as a child, they come out, man. And, you know, hopefully I didn't offend nobody with that, but it's just the truth. And so now we have a lot of these men walking around here, and it don't even matter what you look like, too. As you gonna see, this dude is a nice looking man. Pause! Hold on.
He's gay!
Hold on. It's the truth. You know. He can have any female he want, but instead he want females to whoop his ass. He want females to kick him in his throat, as y'all gonna see, man. And he got a baddie too. So we gonna dive into this pathology, the pathology of a simp. Like, what make a simp tick? Let's dive into that mind frame of a simp, man. Let's get it.
I know there are many people out there who are really into designer shoes.
Y'all ladies,
so much so that they have them neatly tucked away in a walk-in closet,
we'll have 3 pairs of shoes
organized.
the whole year. We don't care.
Believe me, I can't tell a Miu Miu from a Jimmy Choo Choo.
We need shoes for work,
but I get it to a certain degree because my wife Robin loves her designer shoes. Now, my guest Lindsay says she takes immaculate care of her shoes.
Who don't?
And immediately noticed when one of her Christian Louboutin heels went missing. Now, she had a sneaking suspicion that the person who took her designer shoe was her long-term boyfriend, Brandon. So, when Lindsay's shoe was suddenly returned, but damaged, she says she confronted him and was stunned to hear the truth.
Bro, that's so dumb. You pulling some shit my 11-year-old daughter would do. That's like you stealing something and then you like magically return it. Like somebody not gonna be like,
It's only two people in this house, me and you.
But no, see what happened was, a homeless man came in, and he...
You dumb as hell, bro. Even an 11-year-old know better than that. You dumb as hell.
That's when she sent me this video.
Brandon and I met on a dating site, and we've been together for almost 2 years now.
That's
I just
another
recently
thing.
found
Stop
out
meeting
that
people on dating
Brandon
sites,
has been
man.
cheating on me for our entire relationship. He has a sexual addiction. He likes being used physically by women. He likes to be stepped on. He likes to be walked on. Anything that causes him pain, he is
Yo, he like, bro, listen, just throw a chair in my head. He like on Valentine's. Like,
Hey, baby, you wanna kiss me?
no, here, grab this bat. I need you to smack the hell out of me with this.
He'll buy women shoes, pay their car payment, pay their rent. I have
Are you
chosen to
kidding me?
stay
You
with
pay
Brandon.
rent?
I don't feel like he is a bad guy. I just feel like he needs help.
Well, Lindsay, who you all know is a triplet,
hey. The only reason she said that because he looked handsome. Like, a female always be caught up on somebody's looks, right? They could be the worst person ever. As long as he look handsome, they gonna be like, well, we can work something out. And then that's another thing. All that meeting people on these dating apps, bro. Nah, bro, that's a trap. Dating apps is a trap. Because it'd be like, on the computer, you can be anybody you want to be. You can be Bruce Wayne, right? You meet their ass, it's Billy Wayne with the nose. Like, yo, get him out of here!
obviously has two sisters, it's Jessica and Kelly. They say this toxic relationship needs to end for both Lindsay's sake, and so it won't get in the way of their triplet bond any longer or any more than it already does. Take a look.
Jessica and Kelly are my sisters. We're triplets. We're extremely close.
My sisters and I are not only triplets, but we were born from the same egg.
For people that aren't a twin or a triplet, they may not understand, but I feel like a triplet bond is different.
We're best friends.
Yeah, we're best friends.
Woo!
The three of us are
God,
the only
Lee.
family that each other
They
has.
some baddies,
Jessica
bro.
and Kelly loved Brandon when they first met him. Things were perfect. After a few months, Brandon moved in with me.
Look at Brandon.
Jessica and I both.
Why Brandon look
happily
like a
married
little
to
ass
great
kid?
men,
He
and we just
look.
want the same for her.
Lindsay and Brandon were always
Okay,
happy and
whoa,
always
run that
laughing,
back.
but
Run
all
that back.
changed.
Hold up.
Jessica and I both.
Run that
happily
back.
married to great
Y'all
men,
see what
and we
Brandon
just want
look
the same
like.
for her.
Lindsay and Brandon.
Bam. All right, ladies. In the chat. Y'all will let Brandon whoop. Y'all be whooping Brandon's ass if he asks you, huh? Just keep it honest. Just be honest. As long as he look like that, y'all gonna let him get away with robbery, murder. Now, if he look like this,
What the fuck? Stop playing. What the fuck is that?
then y'all gonna be like, help me, help! He's abusive! But let him look like this. Tall, jawline. He got the hair frizz looking like Justin Timberlake's little cousin. Get up out of here, ladies. Y'all gotta stop being hung up on them looks, man. Y'all better go get Billy Wayne. Not Bruce Wayne. Get Billy Wayne and get that man a chance.
We're always happy and always laughing, but all that changed about a year ago. I was cleaning out the garage with Jessica and I found a bunch of shoes. I asked Brandon where they came from and he said that they were his ex's. After that, I found a video of a woman.
In the video, Brandon brought out my dad's old records.
She was taking records and breaking them with the shoes that I had just found in the garage.
All this is going on and my dad's not in the camper.
I was hysterical. You think he's on the straight and narrow when he's not. For 2 years, I had no idea he was doing this stuff, and now, I think he's cheating on me all the time.
Lindsay did show me another one of the videos. It's him and a girl out in the middle of the woods, and this girl's like stepping on his chest.
When I found out the things about Brandon, I told my
What is
sister
wrong
that
with you,
he was
dude?
no longer allowed to be in my house. I was
What you
instantly
want her?
disgusted.
So you
Brandon
want
wants
Luke
the
Kane
best of
so
both.
bad, huh? That's what he want. He want Luke Kane. He gonna say, where Chun-Li at? Hello?
Yeah, hello, who's speaking? Who's
Hey,
speaking?
yeah, I was looking for Chun-Li.
No Chun-Li
Yeah,
here. No Chun-Li here.
I just wanted to
You
whip
shimp.
my ass. I
You
just wanted to
shimp.
whip
Get
my
off my
ass,
phone, you shimp.
You think she
You
anywhere
shimp.
around?
Motherfucker.
I tell her I
You
got
a
good
shit,
money too. She
motherfucker.
can just
Go home. Go home.
all up
Get
in
a
my
life,
head. Like, please,
motherfucker.
please.
We
anybody.
hate you. Bye.
Thank you.
We
All
hate
right.
your guts.
Thank you.
Bye.
Like, that's him. That's him. He want to get his ass whooped so bad. What is wrong with you? Do you know anybody would kill for these That jawline, look at that.
Yeah, so there you got too much dip on your
That
chin.
crimson jawline, that height that all the females want, but you want to get your ass beat up in the forest, you dummy.
He wants a romantic and sensual relationship with me, and he wants to have women on the side to fulfill these urges that he has.
And you still
We
want
went
him?
to couples therapy like for a few months, but he's still doing the same thing.
I do feel that Lindsay should just move on in her relationship, and that involves leaving Brandon. I love that Jessica and Kelly are protective of me, but I've made a choice and I've made a decision to stay with Brandon, and I feel like they need to
with
respect
Brandon
that.
because he looks like Justin Timberlake.
Lindsay is the baby of the triplet sisters. Jessica and I absolutely feel like we need to protect her. Brandon is like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. He
hard to
will
tell
lay in
which
bed
one
with
is
Lindsay
which. Goddamn.
when he was out with another woman
Look,
the
look.
day before.
I'm very concerned for Lindsay's safety. I
Look,
do
look,
feel
look.
that
Playboy's
Brandon
always
can
doing that.
take
Look, look,
his-
look. They're always doing this one move. Here, baby. Stroking that hair back like. Females be like. Like that. Nah, that's what your ass get.
One back, took it out, and
Do you think if he had a father in his life, he would be doing this bullshit? I guarantee if we ask him, where's your father? He gonna say either A, I don't got one, or B, he was never around, or C, he let my mama whoop my ass because he was too busy rolling stones. So now I want women to whoop my ass. It's something about when you a child, you can be conditioned. What is conditioning? To program a person to fulfill a certain outcome. It's called conditioning. In the army, they condition you to be strong. They put you through rigorous training so you can be strong. If you put a child through rigorous abuse, they will come out simp, thotty, psycho, as many other things within the 3 1. Simp, thotty, psychotic. You can make a serial killer. All you got to do is abuse him as a child. Period. If you want a thotty, all you got to do is sexually molest her or him as a child, or introduce him to sexuality. If you want a simp, let that man be MIA. You're gonna have a simp. Let's
had
continue.
another girl damage it, and he says that's part of his fetish.
He had a woman damage the bag, and he had someone he was talking to on a website. He was basically daring him to, would you ruin my girlfriend's heels? And he ruined the heels. He had a girl ruin the bag.
Yeah, he had a girl on the bag. It was a burn mark, right?
Correct, yes.
And
What the
was
hell
his
is that?
explanation
Like
for
why?
this?
Like why are you getting
noticed
enjoyment
this
out of
pretty
that? You
quickly,
fucking
right?
I
weirdo.
noticed it
You're a
immediately. I noticed my
weirdo.
bag was missing, and Brandon miraculously was the one to find it. And so I had thought maybe I set it down at a Mexican restaurant. Grease got on it. He didn't say a word. And then I found out a little over a year later
Then he
that
told
had
on himself.
light it on fire and burn it.
Then you told, bro, that's something my daughter would do. You
For
told on
taking
yourself.
your
You're hella
items that
stupid.
you value and doing destruction to them.
He didn't have an explanation. I mean, I
Just
found
like a
out
little
year
kid,
later,
they not
and
gonna
after
have
that,
an
I'd already known everything.
About a year ago, that her boyfriend Brandon was hiding a secret life.
But he
from
wasn't
her
hiding
for the first
it.
year and a half
Stop
of their
lying.
relationship.
You knew he liked getting his ass whooped.
She claims Brandon paid other women to dominate and demean him. Now, Brandon admits to having what he describes as odd sexual fixations, and he says it's been true since he can remember. But he says he loves Lindsay and believes they can work things out and actually get married and
you got a
spend their
problem,
lives
homie.
together.
You can't work this out.
I love Lindsay with all my heart. Lindsay's known about my sexual tendencies since the beginning of our relationship.
See? That's why I ain't mad at you, dog. That's why I ain't mad at
I
you.
had paid other women
She
to
the
do.
idiot.
At the time, she thought it was just between her and I. I've never physically cheated on Lindsay with any of these women, but in my own way, what I did was cheating. Physical pain is really what turns me on. It ranges
I like how the nigga like, well, I wasn't really cheating. I just took my pants off and my clothes off and I busted a nut while somebody stepped on my face, but I didn't physically stick my groin in there. I just laid down on the ground and she kicked it. It's not the same, right? Nigga, let your woman like dudes to shake they schlong in her face. And she's like, well, I didn't let him put the schlong on. I just let him twirl it in my face and I was looking like, ooh, like Your logic, my man, is no out the window, bro. You and her got
Things
dumb
of being
logic.
kicked, punched, slapped, something about it just makes me feel alive. One time I was at a restaurant, and after the waitress got off, we had drinks, and as she was leaving, I saw an opportunity to go lay underneath her car as she was backing out, and she ran over my arm.
What the fuck?
Definitely. Since I
And
was
he was
young, I've
laughing
always
about
been
it.
attracted to women's shoes. That's been a fetish of mine. I've probably spent over $5,000 this year on other women to purchase designer
Bro,
shoes.
what do you do
Just
for a
the fact that
living?
they're
You must
using
got
my
a
money
good-ass
to
job.
purchase these is exciting.
I have all these shoes Brandon buys for me. I feel like I have to keep tabs and know what I have and see where it's at because Brandon ended up talking to some girl. He's suggesting, will you make me mess up my girlfriend's Christian Louboutin heels that I just bought for her? Of course, the woman's gonna say yes, he's paying them. So took a pair of my Christian Louboutin heels and ruined the bottoms of them and sent her money because she made him do that.
I don't do these things maliciously to hurt Lindsay. I do lie to her to keep things secret to avoid hurting her, which in
Justin
turn hurts her
Timberlake,
worse.
let you look,
I truly, before all this, felt like a
let you look like Schmeagle. Do you think you would be getting away with it? See, the woman works off eyesight. What she's attracted to is what she attracted to. If you look like Schmeagle, she gonna be hooping and hollering, talking about help! He's a sexual harasser. But let me give y'all a perfect example. We got two persons walking in the room. We got Schmeagle, and then we got baby Justin Timberlake right here. If baby Justin Timberlake was like, damn girl, you got a fat ass booty, she gonna laugh and be like, oh, stop it. Then let Schmeagle be like, my precious, your ass is fat. She gonna be, ah! You see the difference? Baby Justin Timberlake, because he hit the lottery with the looks, he can get away with shit. Baby Schmeagle, you ain't getting away with nothing, bro. So the moral of the story is this, bro. It ain't really one, bro. That's life.
part of the family. Now,
that's just how life works. This life works on options. If you don't got many options, then you take heed to every type of opportunity. But when you got plenty options, you don't give up. You live like Cavalier. Like the basketball team. Cavalier. You're very man, you gonna do whatever, man. You gonna do whatever. And that's just the point of the story, man. So I think we're gonna end it here, man. I'm tired of looking at this simp. I'm ready to smack the pubic hair off his face, but I can't. So y'all tell me what you think, man. For whoever watched the whole thing, man, go ahead, give this video a like if y'all liked it. If y'all don't, smack it with y'all backhand with the dislike. Drop some comments. You know, I'm trying to grow the platform. Let me know too what y'all want me to react to, man. You know, if y'all see some more simp videos, man, send them to me, man. I'm gonna have my Discord, man, in the description. Send them to my email. I'm gonna have my email. But let me know what's up, man. We're gonna keep these reactions every weekend. And man, that's it, man. I'm out. Peace.
Smell like reefer on me when I'm walking out the door. Bet I keep the sleeper on me, now I'm always kinda woke. Remind me what it is I owe you though, cause I don't even know. Reply me once with all the herbal essence. I want all the smoke, I gotta go. Holler back tomorrow though. Forgot